Every year, over 2 million couples get married in the U.S., and a third of these couples are now using technology to help create their perfect wedding. Joining me today to talk about the digital upgrade to the happiest day of your life is wedding expert Josey Miller. Thanks so much for talking with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so how has technology changed the traditional wedding day?
Well, first of all, your wedding day can still be as traditional as you want it to be, but it has definitely added a layer of customization for the couple who's planning and the guests who need the plans. It's clearer and it's more convenient, and when it's more personal, it's just more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so tell me, how are we using technology in weddings?
Well, first of all, you have to have a wedding website. That is a must-have. And with GoDaddy's Go Central, you can build your own wedding website in under an hour. You don't need to hire a professional, and then it provides kind of a home base for your guests where they can get all their questions answered, so it's a huge time saver for the couple. You can include maps to the venue, you can include registry information, you can collect RSVPs there if you want to. My favorite part is the email marketing. So if everybody is asking the same question over and over, there seems to be some confusion, you can clear it up in one fell swoop with an email to everyone, and there are templates to make it have personality and fit your wedding style.
Let's talk about etiquette for a second, because I know that the wedding invitation is, very important, but with a personalized wedding website, do you need those? And is it okay
Absolutely
not to have them?
No. I think the wedding invitation is also a must-have, but the wedding homepage or the wedding website can go out much sooner. So this is one thing that I really love about the way we're infusing technology into our weddings, is that it makes the experience, and by the way, it is an experience now, it's no longer just an event, it just lasts longer. So it starts with your wedding website going out way earlier on. Then comes your wedding invitation or save the dates. And it's just like, for example, a lot of destination weddings are happening now. I love going on friends' websites to find out about the hotels in the area and things like that. And then at your wedding itself, there are ways to incorporate technology there too. For example, you can use a music streaming service instead of a DJ or band if you're on a really tight budget. And you could just have a friend kind of monitor it, make sure that your favorite songs are playing during special moments. And then you have the soundtrack that you can play after the wedding, and it will kind of bring you back.
Absolutely. I love that idea. I understand there's a wedding hashtag thing going on.
Yeah, well, yes, I mean, you can have a wedding without a wedding hashtag, but why would you want to? It is just such a great way to keep everybody in the loop with conversations and photos. And by the way, there are people that will probably not be able to make it to your wedding who really would have loved to be there, and they can kind of in a way feel like they were there by following along from wherever they are. You can have your band or DJ check your hashtag for song requests, and then after your wedding, it's a really entertaining way to see the little moments that you might have missed.
I love that. And then, what other ways can couples utilize social media to celebrate their nuptials?
Well, another thing that people are doing is using their favorite photo sharing sites for Geofilters. That's designing your very own filter that's customized to your wedding with your wedding colors, with your names, your date, your venue, so that every time your guests post a photo, they have the option to add this filter that just shows where they are, and it makes it more meaningful and special.
Okay, let's talk about the do's and don'ts for a minute, because, we've seen some brides' pictures go out on social media before she actually went down the aisle. There are some rules, right?
Well, I think that's bad luck if she's in her dress.
So don't do that.
Well, I mean, of course it's up to you, but for me, I love those little special traditions. I don't think you need to have a wedding that isn't traditional at all just because you're infusing technology. But if you want more information about the ways that you can incorporate technology, just go to GoDaddy.com.
All right, GoDaddy.com for all the details.
Right.
Josey, it was fascinating talking with you today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sure.